A lot of passengers are stranded in some parts of the metro on the first day of GCQ after failing to catch rides to get to train stations along EDSA. Heavy traffic is also being experienced on parts of the major thoroughfare. To give us the latest updates, we have on the line Gerard de la Peña reporting live from EDSA North Avenue in Quezon City. GDP, how are things there?
Well, Charles, motorists have been experiencing traffic jams in certain parts of EDSA after authorities blocked 2 lanes which they will dedicate to buses. Well, over at on EDSA northbound, vehicles slowed down from Estrella in Guadalupe up to Ortigas, and again from Santolan flyover to Kamuning flyover. On the southbound lane, traffic is moderate to heavy from Quezon Avenue down to Santolan. The MMDA and the DOTR have put up barriers to mark the 2 innermost lanes exclusive for buses. Authorities, however, won't be implementing their plan to use the MRT stations as drop-off and pick-up points for bus passengers just yet. They say they're still tweaking this. Officials said they have so far allocated 33 million pesos to the MMDA for the construction of such stations as well as bike lanes along EDSA. Adding to the traffic jam is the fact that private vehicles try to avoid the yellow lanes or the 2 outermost lanes of EDSA, which were exclusive for buses before the quarantine. The MMDA advises motorists that they may use the yellow lanes except the ones at North Avenue and Quezon Avenue, Ayala Avenue and Taft Avenue. The reason for this is that these portions of EDSA is where the DOTR's bus augmentation program for MRT3 will drop off and pick up passengers. But what's interesting here is that while there are almost no takers for the bus augmentation, as there are more than enough trains for the very few passengers who made it to EDSA. However, there are many stranded passengers in other parts of the metro who have no ride going to these stations. The DOTR said there are taxis and TNVS who can serve the needs of such passengers. They also explained that they are for gradual resumption of various modes of public transport in order to prevent crowding and the spread of COVID-19. Charles, transport network company Auto is giving free rides to passengers from their homes going to MRT stations as there are not enough public transport that will ferry them from secondary roads going to main roads. Well, the MMDA also said that traffic is likely to be like this for the rest of the day. Charles.
All right, Gerard, for the information of private motorists, may coding ba today?
Charles, coding is lifted at least for this week as the MMDA has yet to have this published in major broadsheets. So most likely coding will be imposed again next week or the next. Charles.
Right, Gerard, you mentioned that not many people are actually making use of the bus augmentation. Libre ba yun? And if not, magkano lang?
Well, Charles, itong bus augmentation is not really free. Passengers have to pay a flat rate of 25 pesos per ride. Charles.
All right, thanks for that. Once again, that was Gerard de la Peña reporting live from Quezon City.